Hebrews say they always black. We say we talk to God. We won't never say he talking back. Lex Luger flexing from these reverends like they torture racks.
So did Jesus tell you to live by every word that proceeds from his mouth? Or every word that proceeds from God's mouth? Because in Matthew 4 and verse 4, Jesus says, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds from the mouth of God. Now, how many times did God himself actually speak in the New Testament? Well, God only spoke 3 times. He spoke 3 times in the whole New Testament. So how are you supposed to live by every word that came from the mouth of God? Right? If he only spoke 3 times in the whole New Testament. And Jesus also told the Pharisees, he said, you have never heard his voice or never seen his shape. So what does that tell you? And so now if Jesus was claiming to speak the words of God, how can he tell the Pharisees that they have never heard God's voice? How can they not hear God's voice if they're hearing you speak? So now we got to question the validity of Jesus' words. How can you say you have never heard the voice of God if they were hearing Jesus speak the words of God? Make that make sense. So then we go to Paul in 1 Corinthians chapter 7. We find out that every word that Paul spoke was not the words of God, because he says, the Lord is not saying this, I say this, not the Lord, but I. Think about that.
Contradiction. 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 It ain't no contradiction, you just need to speak.